Hey guys, this is Alex Owari from ONG Tax and Accounting Services. So in this video, we're going to cover two things. The first one is we're going to show you how you can track your refund status using the IRS website. The second issue that we're going to take a look at is why your refund amount that you received is lower than expected. So one of the biggest problem is the IRS has realized that people actually received the third stimulus check, which was $1,400, and they go back on their tax return and claim that they haven't received it. And so the IRS realizes this and then reverses those stimulus check that's incorrectly claimed. So we're going to show you one of those examples where a taxpayer was expecting a higher refund but then still got a lower amount because of the stimulus check reversal. But we'll start first with how to check your tax refund status using the IRS website. Now, when you have your tax form with you, like I have here, where you need to go is on line 35. Line 35A is going to show you the total refund that you're expected to receive, okay? Once you know this number, there are three things you need to know to check your refund status. First, you need to know what your social security number is. You need to know your filing status. In this case, this person is filing as single. And then third piece of information you need to know is line 35A, which is your refund. So once you know all these three information, we're going to go straight into the IRS website and show you how you can track your refund status. Alright, so when you first start searching for your refund status and you don't know the actual IRS address that you need to use, you can basically go in and type in "where's my refund IRS." So you type it in, and the official website you see, which is the irs.gov, is the official website you should be going. You should not be going to any other website that does not say .gov, irs.gov. This is where you should be staying. You just want to make sure you're protecting yourself and not going into any fictitious website and providing your private information to scammers or any other bad actors out there. So you always want to make sure that you're on this website. So you click here, and next thing is you go here, check my refund status. You're going to accept this terms and conditions here. And then the next thing is, like I told you, you need three sets of information. So you need your social security number. So in this box, you type in your social security number, and then you type in, you basically check the box single, and then you go back to your tax return. Now we know the tax return we looked at. We're expecting on line 35A, we're expecting a refund of $2,887. So that's what we're going to put into the system, $2,887. And then once you're done, you submit. Now, if you put in the correct information, it's going to give you all the information you need about your tax return. This bars here basically tracks when the IRS received your return, and then when the refund was approved, the refund was sent. So you get to know everything here. And then on your left-hand side, it gives you a little bit of information about you and the kind of tax return you filed. So here, it will tell you, it gives you the last 4 digits of your social security, your filing status, you filed as single, and then the tax year in which this return or this refund is for. And then your expected refund. Sometimes your expected refund may not be the same as the refund you received. Okay, sometimes bad things happen and the IRS may adjust the refund and give you a much lower amount. So that will be the second piece of what we'll be looking at. But then if this is your first time checking your tax refund, it's pretty easy. You go to the IRS website and then you type in the information, and I can do it all over again. Get refund status. You type in your social security number. So in this case, I'm going to type it in. Okay, so you type in a single 2887, you search, and then it tells you everything. Now, the second part of this analysis is to figure out why does it say on the form the taxpayer was supposed to receive 2887, but the IRS is only giving her 460.92. This means that, when you back out this from that, when you take 2887 from 460.92, okay, let's do a quick math here. 2887 minus 460.92. This means that the IRS took out 2426.08. Okay, this is the money that the IRS says, nope, you're not going to get it because there's something wrong with your return. Now, let's put the pieces together. Let's figure out what really went wrong. So one of the things you can do is to go to details. When you go to details, the IRS tries to be a little bit helpful in telling you what the problem really is. But really, the information it gives you is very generic. It does not help much because your issue could be any of these issues. It's really not specific, but the IRS also sent you a notice. It is on that notice that it's going to tell you why you got a lower amount than expected. So in this taxpayer situation, let's take a look at what really happened. So the first issue we know is that there's something connected with a stimulus check. Let's go back to the tax return. The problem starts from here, line 30. Taxpayer claimed $1,400 in recovery rebate check. This is the EIP 3 or stimulus check 3 that the IRS sent back in 2021. Now, if you genuinely did not receive this, you can actually claim it on line 30. In this case, this client actually got it, but for some reason she forgot that she's received it, and so she claimed it, and then the IRS reversed it. So basically, the IRS reversed this amount. So we know that the taxpayer got 460.92 instead of 2887. So the difference is 2426.08. Now we're going to take 1400 out from that 2426.08. So you have 2426.08 minus 1400. And that gives us 1026.08. 1026.08. Now, so we get it. The IRS reversed the 1400. Where is that 1026.08 coming from? The reason is that the taxpayer also had a problem in their 2020 return. They had a balanced due. So the IRS took the difference, the remaining 1026.08, to offset the taxes or the tax balance that this taxpayer has with the IRS. So you have this, the reason why this taxpayer got a lower amount is because first, the IRS reversed the stimulus check. And then secondly, because the taxpayer had a balance, the taxpayer owes taxes from prior years that has not been settled. The IRS wanted to make sure that it got its money before it sends the rest to the taxpayer. So really, this is the reason why the taxpayer got the lower amount. So when you add the numbers together, you're going to add this plus the stimulus, the recovery rebate credit that was incorrectly claimed. Okay, 1400 plus that, plus this. And then you're going to back it out from the 2887. And then the difference gives you 460.92. This is what the taxpayer is entitled to. One of the problems that people are having this year for tax year 2021 is the fact that most of them think that they did not receive the stimulus check. But we go into the record and we realize they did receive it. And we're still staying with this client. After we went back and did investigation, we will show you how the money showed up in the taxpayer's account. It was right there in the taxpayer's account. So we'll show you real quick. All right. So you do remember that I did say that the taxpayer claimed this stimulus check, even though the taxpayer should not have claimed it, because other document, when we investigated it, we look into the taxpayer's bank account on 3/24 on March 24, 2021, it was shown in the taxpayer's bank account that they received the $1,400. And as you can see here, it says IRS Treasury 310, tax EIP 3. So this taxpayer actually got it, but stuff happened. People forget stuff. You know, people are busy, and so these things happens. So in this case, yes, the IRS is correct. Taxpayer did receive it back in 2021 and should not have claimed it on their tax return on line 30. A lot of people are going through this issue, and I feel it's helpful to kind of explain the reason why your tax refund may be lower than expected. Now, the issue is not only about stimulus check. It could be a child tax credit. It could be so many variables, but the common issue we're seeing this year for 2021 largely has to do with incorrectly claiming stimulus check when it's already been sent to you back in 2021. So this video does not seem, or it's not being made to capture all the situations where your refund may be lower. I'm just trying to cover the most common issue, which has to do with a stimulus check. So I hope this helps you guys out. And whenever you receive your refund and it's lower than expected, my advice is to go back to the refunds tracking screen, and it tells you what to do. So for example, there's a number here to call, you know, when you have issues with the refund status. So I hope this helps you guys out in figuring out how to track your refund status and how to basically figure out why your refund may be lower than expected. Thank you and have a good day.